Here is your making words lesson for week 3. You will need 9 letters today: A, E, B, F, K, R, S, and T. So I'm going to go ahead and cut mine out. Have any of you been trying to get your parents or family member to do these mystery words? Okay, so again, I always start off with looking at the vowels, so it looks like we've got A, and E. That's it for vowels. I'm just going to trim this guy. Okay, let's start with the 3-letter word ask. 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 That's spelled A-S-K. Ask. Spell the 4-letter word task. Task. Well, it rhymes, so it must have the same ending. So we're just going to put a T in front. Task. Spell the 4-letter word fast. Fast. The car drove fast. 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 And spell the 4-letter word take. 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 Now this word, that would be a silent E on the end. Take. T-A-K-E is how you spell take. So if you can spell take, now spell fake. They rhyme, so same ending. Just change the consonant at the start. Fake. Spell bake. So if you can spell take and fake, rhyming words, you just need to bring up the B to spell bake. Now you could also add an S on the end to make that bakes. You could have done fakes as well. But from here, bake, use that root word, spell baker. Baker. A baker is somebody who bakes. So that ends with the suffix ER. So before we add that ER, you actually drop that silent E. Otherwise, if you just added the ER, you'd have 2 E's in a row. So we don't want bakier, we want baker. So B-A-K-E-R. Baker. Now rearrange these letters to spell brake. For example, the brake on my bike needed fixing. Brake. So we're just going to rearrange. We need that brr, that BR sound. There we go. Brr, ache, break. And in here I see the word rake, which also rhymes with bake, fake, take, break. So notice they all end with that A-K-E and that silent E on the end. Break. Now there's another word, break, with a different spelling. It means something different. So now rearrange the letters to spell break. For example, I need a break, or she had a break in her arm. How would you spell that kind of break? And that one is spelled B-R-E-A-K, break. Spell the 5-letter word steak. I would like to have steak for supper. Steak. This one rhymes with break, and in this case, when you're talking about steak to eat, it is the same spelling at the end of the word. So steak, when you're talking about eating a piece of meat, steak, S-T-E-A-K. Can you rearrange these letters to spell the 5-letter word steak? Different meaning, meaning a piece of wood that they can hammer into the ground. Steak. And this one rhymes with bake. So in this case, S-T-A-K-E, steak. Now, really, the best way to figure out the spelling of these words is to do like the lesson I showed last week for Does It Look Right? Is spelling words in different ways to see which one looks right. So in this case, this steak meaning like piece of wood. Okay, spell the 6-letter word skater. Skater. So start with skate, and then what suffix do you need on the end? Sk. Skater. So here we've rearranged the letters. Skater, you're adding the suffix er. Think of it as dropping that silent e and then adding er. And there's your spelling for skater. Skater. Okay, almost done. This next one's a little bit tricky. Karate. Can you spell the 6-letter word karate? Karate, like one of the few exceptions I can hear that E on the end. Usually it's a silent E, so we would say like karat. But in this case, you actually say karate. The English language has so many confusing words. Anyways, words that don't follow the rules. This is how you spell karate. K-A-R-A-T-E. So you would see this word as 8, so you would think this is karate. But it's not karate. It's like an oddball guy. All right, spell the 6-letter word basket. Basket. B-ask. Bask. Basket. There you go. B-A-S-K-E-T. Basket. And your last word, of course, is the mystery word. Can you find the mystery word that uses all 9 letters? It's a tricky one. Have fun with it, do your best. If you need help, ask a family member or a friend, and you can put a comment on FreshGrade with the mystery word if you figure it out. Bye.